Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning back into episode 67. This is side B. We hope you enjoyed your break, and we're going to dive right into the juicy stuff. You know what time it is. It's time for Sis's Sex Secrets.
I got a freaking sick, everybody sing, cause we don't give a damn about it. And I will be a freak until the day, till the dawn.
Booth, get Sis in here.
Ring, ring, ring. So, sis, what you got for us this week?
What up, big sis?
Well, hello, everybody. Hey, sluts. Hey, slut daddies. Hopefully, everybody had a good week, and they're going to bust into some Freaky Friday type of things going on. Today, we're here to talk about hands. Los manos. Is that the correct terminology for it, I believe? Yeah, that means your hands.
The hands.
Yes, we talked about your mouth. We talked about your words. Now we're here to talk about your hands. So, hands are a awesome, what do you call it? Aphrodisiac in terms of sexual foreplay and sexual acts, everything you could think of. So your hands should be used to be able to provide pleasure to your partner, i.e., use your hands to masturbate them. Use your hands to masturbate yourself. You use your hands to help them get to that certain part of the climax that is just uncontrollably, body-shakingly, lose your mind and curse God. Good pleasure. So yes, use your hands. Everybody loves a good pressure on, certain parts of their body. Rub the titties, rub the nipples, rub the penis, rub the vagina. Put your thumb on the booty hole. There's 27 bones in your hand. That is a lot of pressure, a lot of what do you call the word I'm looking for? Stiffness, a lot of power behind those little tiny bones that build up your hand that can do some serious pleasure. But if you're going to use them, remind yourself, would I take my hand and lick it after a full day of just touching everything in the fucking world? If you live in urban areas and use mass transit, wash your goddamn hands. Even if you drive your own car, wash your hands. Girls, if you put your hands in your purse, that's the dirtiest thing you will ever touch. Wash your hands. Trim your nails. Nobody wants you rubbing on their clitoris with some long-ass, sharp-ass dragon claws, cutting off their clitoris. Like, no. Wash your hands. Trim your nails. Treat your fingers as a meal you're going to eat. So that, you take good care of it, you season it well by washing it with some soap and shit, so that you can go ahead and put your finger in somebody's mouth. And then, look, a whole new thing you're into. So, take care of your fingers so that you can take care of each other. I would say work on your finger motions, work on your wax on, wax off. When you can put the fingers in the hair like the girls from the Hunger Games, how they kiss it and then they put the three up in the air. That could be a good, pleasurable pressure point for a lot of different holes. You could also use those three fingers to go down someone's throat to create what? Spit. And then it will be what? Used as what? Lube. Yes, take it back. Everything connects. Like your fingers connect to your forearm so that when you get fisted, for the people that haven't get fisted, it's enough pressure in there to be able to pound out some stuff. So use your hands. Smack asses. Choke. Grab somebody's hands with one hand. Well, no, that sounds a little aggressive. But if you're into that and, the whole aggressive kink and all that, grab forcefully. Toss across the room. Okay. Pick them up in the air. Use your hands.
I haven't missed a nipple since I say 98. You know what I mean? If I go for a nipple, I never miss.
Oh, so you pull the nipple?
No, I'm I know where all the nips are proportionally to the titties. I've never missed a nipple through the shirt, nothing. Boom. Nipple right there. I see it. Boom.
But even that, you use your fingers to pinch nipples because some people like their nipples pinched.
I pinch all nipples. Wait, let me
Exactly.
let me correct that because they're gonna cancel me for that. I pinch whoever lets me pinch their nipples.
You pinch consenting
And they-
nipples.
Consenting nipples, yeah.
Consent.
Yes. The
Uh,
nipples have to be consenting.
They gotta like have it tattooed over them. They say pinch me. That's how much consent I need.
But yeah, all right. So hand motions. Give me 2 of your favorite hand motions involved in sex.
Favorite hand motion.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure,
What hand
grabbing,
motions?
or I guess grabbing. Is that a hand motion?
I don't know.
Yes, that is. You use your hands to choke, apply pressure.
Yes.
What else here?
And then I also like the opposite, like the sensual, the caressing.
Like
Oh, so
The
the soft
soft,
tickles
the
with the
soft.
fingers up and down.
Yeah.
So what it feels like if you're listening to Joe, I want to know.
Precisely. That's so
Perfect,
accurate.
perfect. Yeah, I get that. I get that in my head. I see it. Brian.
Well, hand motion, I would probably say if it's down, it would probably be the circle motion. Circle
Okay.
motion. And there's also the, what is it called? The come here. Like the, yes.
Oh.
Wait, is Brian talking about finger popping a girl right now?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
what I said
he
when I'm
is.
going down.
He's the man.
I said when I'm going down.
He's my hero. I was gonna say I was gonna say high five.
Those are 2, but
I was gonna say high five and the thumbs up. Yeah.
Oh, that's your favorite hand motion?
Nah, but let's see. Whatever motion you call whenever I jerk off. That has to be number 1.
up and down.
But is it underhanded or overhanded?
What's the difference? Which one's underhanded? Which one's overhanded?
Where's your thumb?
Overhand is when your palm of your hand is on top. Underhand is when your palm is at the bottom.
I just want to know which way my thumb is facing.
Your thumb will
Is
be
one-
facing outward for underhand. Your thumb will be facing inward for overhand.
The outward thumb.
Okay.
I'm so confused, but okay.
Outward thumb, inward thumb.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It matters, Kim. It matters.
Gotcha.
I don't really need the inward thumb. Yeah. I got a flashlight.
And see the little 27 bones in your hand help that work.
That's a good point. Yeah. But then I also, as we speak, I have my hand bandaged up. I really do.
Shall we inquire?
No.
Oh, were you doing a thumbs up and it went wrong?
Thumbs up gone wrong.
No, a high five.
So,
Oh,
Big,
shit.
Big Sis, I actually have a question for you. So, do you?
What's my favorite one? Oh, no.
No. Well, I actually want to know: do you before you're about to do something with somebody? Do you tell the person to wash their hands, or do you trust them?
All right. So,
Don't lie to
if
us.
it is a planned meeting or, we're talking and all that, I definitely say take a shower before you come over here. That means you need to be fully clean when you get here. And upon, touching me, I'll look at your hands to see what your nail beds look like, what
Yeah.
underneath the nail looks like
Yeah.
if it's colored, if it's yellow, if it's white, if it's like,
Yeah.
I need to see. And more or less that will determine how I'm going to feel. Because sometimes I want a finger in my mouth, and I'm not going to let you put your finger in my mouth and I'm tasting lint and fucking,
Coke.
basketball ball juice.
Coke,
Like, no, I don't
Coke
want that.
residue.
Barbecue sauce.
Nigga says it's Coke residue.
But I,
With the long
Tastes like you
nail.
put a fucking screwdriver in my mouth, and I'm like, I'm not beat for that. So no.
Like a
No.
bag of pennies.
I also say
Yeah,
because-
exactly. Like nobody wants that. That's my thing. Taste is everything, and nobody wants harder, nasty things in their mouth
Yeah.
when you're in the middle of being sexual. I mean, some people do like it. I'm not gonna kink shame anything. I know niggas who like the all day smell and that type of thing. I'm just not one of them.
Yeah,
The all-
especially
the
well,
all-day
we're
smell.
from New York, New Jersey, so if you take
Yes.
mass
Oh, could you
transit-
imagine? You know what homeless people do on the train and stuff? And you want to take your fingers and then touch me after you touch the same guard railing that they touched? No.
Nigga, I don't even want you with them jeans in my bed.
If that's the case, you might as well just go to a homeless person and sniff their ass. Because at this point, it's just not even. No.
I don't even want you in them jeans in my bed. Like if you've been traveling in the subway, I'm like, yo, just take the jeans off, man.
Yeah.
Out here, wear these basketball shorts or something, but don't.
Oh, I'm about to say that's an easy way to say, oh, well, since you're here laying like that, comfortable enough yet? Exactly. But my favorite hand motions are the double twist. Shout out to what's her name? Superhead. You know, if you know the double hand twist, that's my favorite.
Double twist. Okay.
Yeah,
the basket weave.
But basket weave.
That's what it's called. It's called the basket weave. When they do this, the basket.
Oh, okay.
weave.
Well, shout out to that trademark because I wasn't informed of that copyright. And then, yes, similar to Kim, caressing touches, but I'll take both. You know, a man's hands, you know, they don't have to be soft, but, you know, the whole touching you softly and glazing their hands across your body, yes. Or like that grip, but it's not too harsh where it's like they're squeezing the life out of you, but they're holding you so you don't fall.
Yes.
That type of thing. Yeah, that works. And everybody loves fingers. Where's the most odd place somebody put a finger on you?
My nostril.
Whoa.
Like it's just invasive to somebody to put their finger in their nostril.
Yeah, I feel that way about the
probably-
belly button. That's
probably
probably
say
the
same.
oddest.
The nostril is for you,
Yeah.
Brian.
Probably say the same.
It wasn't like the times that when you go get like, how old do I have to be to start getting what's that called?
AARP?
No. What?
AARP.
when they check you, when they check you for.
Oh, a colonoscopy, it should be 40 and above.
I'm almost there.
Well, then, you know, you better be able to touch your toes.
I just, they're just gonna put me to sleep.
They're gonna have to put you to sleep.
They just gonna put, that's what they do.
Well, first they do the
They don't-
check with the
put you to
finger to see,
Yeah.
and then they'll do the full on with
and then they'll
put
put,
you to sleep.
they'll put you to sleep. But then you just wake up with your butthole full of mad lube.
Air.
Yeah.
And
air.
lube, and
air.
Mad
It's
lube.
gonna be a bunch of air inside of you because you gotta get cleaned out for it.
Well, we appreciate the tips, sis.
Well, thank you. You know, I want to let everybody be enlightened and know how to use your God-given pieces, and you know, apply them to your sexual life. And you know, for our people out there who don't have a hand, who only have one, and all that, put that shit to some use. Or if you don't have it, use your nubbin.
What about the hook?
Ooh.
Which hook?
What
The
about-
metal one or the real one?
Yeah, no, like no. the metal one for the hand, the replacement.
I mean, you know, you put a little silicone or something on there, it might be good use.
That's true though. That's a good tip.
It would be
That's a
like
good
what
tip for the tip.
what Brian does with his finger, but a little more stronger.
Yeah, a little.
Hook onto the pussy.
Oh man, you guys are great. Thank you, sis.
All right, sis.
You're
Thank you.
very welcome.
Until next time. You know.
Yes. Until next time. Just remember, everybody, get tested, wear condoms, or have as much fun as you can with a willing partner, and stay lubed up.
All right. Get the lube.
Couldn't have said it better.
Sis, what lube do you recommend for the people, real quick?
Spit.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not a
Wait,
fan
what
of
was the name
lube.
again?
No, she's
Spit.
spit.
Oh.
Your spit, not spit. That would be a good name for lube, though, called spit. That's smart. But I mean,
You doing it?
Sis, you might have to coin that real quick.
Coin that.
yeah. But
Delete-
you know,
delete-
me and lube have been friends.
Delete this, bro.
No, she had.
Use some baby oil.
Oh my God. All right. And with that, we bid you adieu. Till next time.
Pieces.
All right, y'all. Peace out. Thank you.
Bye.
Peace.
Well, that was great. And now we're going to move into Booth's Law with Big Homie Booth. Welcome to Booth's Laws, the place where our very own Flannel Poppy generously provides us teachable moments. This isn't a place for the guilty or not guilty, but for the uninformed and stupid. This is the place where Booth rules. These are his laws.
Yes, yes, y'all. And it don't stop. I've always wanted to say that, by the way. I've always wanted to go on stage and say that. You know, I wanna. That seems appropriate for the law we have today. This is an oldie, but always a goodie. The grass is not always greener on that side. So I'm sure every one of us always thinks, you know, our current situation, there's probably things look better away from it, you know, whether it's our jobs or our relationships, whether it's you know, our current way of living. You know, sometimes trying to do something unfamiliar seems like it's the right move, but it could definitely set you up for a long road of disappointment. So, you know, whether it's you pursuing a job or you trying to look at a relationship from, you know, the grass is greener on the other side. I'll give you an example. I know there's been times in my life I've dated certain females, and I thought it was pretty shitty at the time. You know what I mean? And I decided to go with other females just to find out it's way shittier over there. You know, same things with jobs. You know, sometimes you quit your job, you go to a new job, and you feel like I should have just stayed in my old fucking job. At least there, I got away to it, taking away 3-hour breaks or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Sometimes we look at stuff in our current situation as the downfall, as the negative aspect of it. But if you take a couple of steps back and you watch it, take your time before thinking the grass is greener on the other side. Make rational decisions and just evaluate it at every angle. Sometimes you could go to that side and you might not be able to come back to this side. So then, as life progresses, just try to think maybe your current situation isn't as bad as you thought of. Because sometimes, what is it that they say? Better with the devil that you know, or whatever. Is that one of those sayings, Captain Kim?
Better the devil you know than the devil you don't know.
Exactly, right? So sometimes those things apply. And I'm not telling you to do it every time, but only you can prevent forest fires. And figure out a way to maneuver your way through life in a way where you don't catch yourself in a situation worse than the original one you started in. You guys ever had a situation that you guys left thinking it was the worst situation, just to come to find out that your new situation was worse?
Nah.
You only make good moves. I like that. You only make rational moves. I feel you.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a downfall to that too, but I'm very, very like calculated, careful, like
cold and calculated.
Not cold, but calculated.
They
And
just
sometimes I take too long to make a decision, or, you know, weigh both sides of everything. But
Calculating Captain Kim.
do my research.
Calculating Captain Kim over there. Brian, you ever had a situation?
I would say probably work related.
You left a job to go to another job and realized that your last job was better?
Sort of. The pay.
No, aren't you guys really calculating motherfuckers, aren't you?
I'm super. Yeah, I'm the same as Kim. Calculated, but yes, I've left a job to go, which what I thought was a way better job. It was a better job, pain wise and everything, but when it became to like, having like, I would say like the family aspect of like people hanging out, you're kind of like by yourself, so you kind of were only there for the money instead of enjoying the job or enjoying the situation that you were in. So
interesting.
So what happened?
Make that money. Don't talk to your neighbor. That's it.
Yeah. Well, That was my booth slow. Keep trimming the grass, and you might get some ass.
Moral of the story. All right. Thank you, Booth. Thank you. We're going to keep it going. Brian, you prepared? You got your question for us?
Yeah. So my question is, do you care about your reputation of what other people think about you? So do you care? Like, let's say stuff comes out that you did something. Do you if there is negative stuff, like, would you care? Would you let that affect you, or are you on your? Don't worry, I'm on my own ship, and you just continue. It doesn't matter what anybody says about you around you, or with the word that's going around. Do you care about your reputation?
Booth?
Nah, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what people think about me.
Not at all.
Nah, because like the if I cared, then I'm gonna solve it in a different way.
How about if it would be like let's say somebody starts a rumor about you,
Mm-hmm.
would you let it slide, or would you?
Nah, I'm not letting it slide either. You know what I mean?
That's a little.
You gonna have to
Well, I mean, I think that anyone who feels like someone's lying on them
Yeah,
is
yeah.
going to want to defend
I'm gonna roll up on you.
themselves on that.
I'm gonna roll up on you.
I think there could be a difference between wanting to defend yourself against lies and things that are completely untrue
Yeah.
versus, you know, how you feel that people think about that.
Yeah, for sure.
But how much well, both kind of, but how much would you give him like that much attention? Because isn't that like, let's say the person is trying to get you riled up or trying to see, and you're trying to give him the time instead of being like, not even gonna give you the time.
Mm-hmm.
Story might blow over or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just not gonna do anything. But if you care, reputation of what other people might think, then you're gonna confront and be like, no, this was not. This blah, blah, blah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I used to care more, not so much like outwardly, but like things would bother me inside more. But I think I'm in a place now where I really just don't give a shit. Like,
Tell 'em.
you know, and I think that comes from a place of being comfortable with who you are,
Yeah.
you know, and being secure and, you know, just knowing yourself. I don't really give a shit, you know. I have, you know, to some degree I deal with that, you know, on a consistent basis with,
Mm-hmm.
you know, people trying to just portray certain things a certain way. But it really just doesn't affect me. You know, I feel like I'm strong enough now in who I am that it doesn't matter, you know, like.
Okay. Now, the same question would apply. Like, if somebody were to put your name out there for, like, clout or something, would you give him, like, would you go to, like, battle for your reputation because that person is trying to tarnish your reputation, or you would just be like...
Battle?
Not
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would make a big thing about it. Maybe I'll say something one time, but I don't think I would go. I mean, it also depends on what it is. Like,
yeah, that's true.
You know, if it's some crazy shit, then I'm gonna have something to say about it.
Because especially nowadays, a lot of people like to blow things over proportion. So you could be like the smallest thing,
Right.
and they'll try to blow it even farther than what it is.
Yeah.
I'll say on myself, I do care of like what other people's might say, but it's not gonna get me like riled up I'm not gonna go to battle with you because I would probably put like let's say the story might come out, like everybody might know who I am, and the people around me will show of like which of the person type of person I am. So if I give them time or they're just trying to get clout, then I'm not gonna give him like that because that's kind of what they want. They want that file because let's say that fuel. Because if I'm a big person and it's somebody like, let's say, you could put it down here that's trying to like climb up to you and they're just trying to like reach, and then you finally go and pull that person to your level, then
Yeah,
I feel like I'm not gonna give him that type of time
I hear you.
personally.
I'm just saying, whatever you say, you gonna see me.
Well, you can't fight them, and you're gonna get into a different reputation out here.
Then I'd rather have that reputation.
Like,
I'm
Booth-
gonna
anybody that talks to Booth is like,
I'm gonna come see you.
Ready for battle?
I'm gonna come
Ready
see
for
you.
war.
You gonna have to stand on that square. You know, if you're saying it, then you better stand on that square. When when I see you,
Mm.
yeah.
better be like, yo, you's a bitch nigga. Oh, word, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you.
Say it to my face.
Say it to my face.
But yeah, that was my question.
All right, guys. So here's my question.
Mm.
Would you rather have your porn search history
Oh shit.
shared on the internet, on Twitter,
Oh fuck.
Nobody's
Or-
on Twitter. I'm just joking.
You're about to be
Or
on Twitter.
No, it's a
Shared-
joke going around.
shared directly with your parents?
Oh, that's fine.
That's
I'll
fine.
probably choose parents because my parents don't know.
They don't know English.
Oh, but they gonna know.
It gets translated in Spanish.
See, there will be. But no, the joke about it, the Twitter joke is that nobody's on Twitter.
Mhm.
It's the same. Like the young folks look, the new age people or whatever, the teens look at other social media like TikTok or Instagram. Like nobody look Twitter's for like old heads. Is what they
Twitter
say.
is like Facebook now.
Yeah.
Mm.
And there's also like no resolving, so there's constantly fighting over there. So we're not even gonna join. But I would personally choose probably for it to be. I mean, I don't have them. Nobody following me on Twitter, so that it could be on Twitter, because nobody's saying anything.
Hmm.
Are you passing it past Twitter? Like, is it going on IG, Facebook? Parents are on Facebook.
Let
My friends.
you
on
know how
IG.
you know how you can share to multiple social media platforms. Let's just say that's the deal.
All right, so I'm
So
going
it goes-
parents.
It goes Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Okay, parents. I'm
Maybe
going-
maybe not TikTok.
I'm gonna be the
Parents.
parents is here.
What about you, Boo?
Mm. I don't know. Come back to me.
You don't know
No, come back to me.
Wow.
what? Okay.
Now, should we be worried about your history?
No, because the thing is that, like, well, I guess
I love the amount of thought going into this over here.
just let my shit fly.
Because if
Matter of fact, I'm gonna break the code. Let it go, both.
Both.
because I was gonna say
let
if
it
you
go,
got-
both.
if you have, like, let's say as Booth put it, that Tiana Trump looks a lot of Tiana Trump,
I actually
just
don't.
tell
Even,
your
I
parents.
don't even watch Tiana Trump like that.
just tell your parents.
Your mom wouldn't even know.
What if they showed your mom, your parents,
Mm.
what you watch?
What? So my
That's
the
why I
next.
said
Okay, so I'll
I don't
answer
have
first.
nothing wrong.
All right, go ahead.
I'll answer first, and then I'll take it up a notch. I probably would share with my.
You're
My-
on social media?
Hmm?
You're on social media or parents?
I would probably share it on social media.
Instead of your mom. Instead of your
See,
mom.
so the question
Or
was
your par-
parents, and I didn't want to get super like break it down. You know, like Brian likes to get super
Yeah,
technical.
yeah, yeah.
I would share with my mom. Most
what about-
definitely
what about
would
your
not
dad?
share with my father.
But I was
Why
gonna
not?
say, isn't all your family members on Facebook? That's why I asked you, like, if they're on Twitter, and I was
Some
like,
of them are.
let's go-
Some of them
So
are,
did
but some of them are. But I'm just thinking, like, at least I could keep it a little bit more
that's
tame
me.
than my whole family.
But that's where I feel like it's different, because if it was like, let's say my parents, it'll only be mother, father, let's say sister, brother, right? So, but if I put it on social media, which you said is not only Twitter, it then goes to Facebook, then it's everybody from DR, everybody from
the whole island of DR.
people in Pennsylvania.
Because once you
Like,
tell
yeah,
one
yeah.
person in DR.
Papi, tú ves lo que está viendo Brian. Diablo. Está viendo lo que ve Brian en el Pornhub.
Unless
En el Pornhub.
unless here I could really like control it. It's just them.
En el Pornhub.
That's why I asked you that question about
Nah,
like
see,
social media.
Like, both of them niggas see that shit. Social media, and you know all they're gonna see is like, wow, sloppy blowjob. You know, like it's just gonna be that.
But there's 100 compilation stuff.
Nah, I'm not a big compilation guy. You can't switch up like on me like that.
Can't switch up.
Not like that. Not like I need more.
Now I was gonna ask.
I switch up.
I was gonna ask him: is it wild as well? Is your porn history wild?
No, my porn history is not that wild.
Okay, because I
I
think
don't
that's
think.
that's the part that will scare
She just
people.
got my AI porn. Ayo technology.
Okay,
Why don't you come over here?
What?
I say, ayo. the 50 Cent and Justin Timberlake song. Oh shit.
a lot of like first person. What is that? The first person view with a headset or whatever. There was a point where they wanted to do this.
They have it.
Oh, they still do it.
What,
though?
the
What?
VR?
The VR
Yeah, they
thing.
do it. It just sucks when you don't have the VR because in the Pornhub it's just two screens. It's like
What?
you know, it's like double.
Because they did a VR, so you put the VR and
Mhm.
it looks like you're having sex with this person.
Mm-hmm. But that's all. You know what's crazy? It was around even before VR. Like before even like VR was as big as now. Like it was always around. I remember Jenna Jameson had it.
Oh, I didn't.
You know what I mean?
Gotta love the horny tech.
Horny Turk.
But
Oh,
so
we're gonna have a
Horny
a sub segment
for
to
TikTok.
TikTok.
Like late night with DJ Brian.
no, I'll pass it over to Captain Kim.
So good. Pass it to me.
Horny Turks.
like Kevin,
We need
Captain
that as
Kim
a
handled
drop.
that
We need that as a drop for sure. We need horny Turk.
with Captain Kim.
Word. Yeah. Let both of our minds fly, man. I don't care.
Nah.
So does this change your stuff? So
It does. Look, I think bottom line for me, and I don't know, maybe you guys can analyze this for me. I'm pretty cool as long as my father is not aware of my,
We
you know,
snitching. We snitching.
my anything related to sex,
Nigga, you have
sexcapades.
kids.
yeah,
Doesn't matter.
exactly.
It doesn't matter.
Nah,
It
she
doesn't
does-
matter.
He knows how you roll.
No, he doesn't.
You have kids.
He doesn't know how I roll.
I
Okay.
mean not
he
in
knows that I
detail.
have 3 kids. That's all he knows.
Rolled a couple of times.
Wow.
Wow. And y'all be thinking I'm the spicy one.
Keep
Wait,
rolling.
Wait, are you really that? Your father doesn't think that.
Brian wants to know
Captain
if
Kim
your father
has
thinks
done
you're
it.
having immaculate conceptions in here.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. I doubt Big Frank thinks that.
Hell yeah.
Like that,
Why you throwing it out there like that though? I hate you. That's it. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. You're gonna be cringy no matter what, right? But you know, I think like with my mom, like I have like a kind of a coolish relationship with her at this stage of my life,
Who says no?
where it's like, you know, even if she would probably be like, what the fuck, Kim? Like, you know, but I could have a conversation with her around it. Whereas, like, you know,
Now, would you find it weird if because you opened up, they opened up?
I know this was coming.
OMG.
I know who this was coming. I literally, as he was saying it, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, Brian's gonna ask the same question. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Because Brian's gonna make it awkward for you.
Yeah, that's where I exit the conversation.
What if
I
she's
get
already
up from the
how?
table, I walk away.
How? What if she just lets it out like without you even knowing?
Nah, see, no.
Like she
It's
just
these moments like that you can't erase, right? Like those are the type of conversations that you can't unhear.
yeah, it's true.
You know,
It's true. Like fun
I'm
fact, one of my boys one time told me, he walked in on his mom and dad. And his mom and dad was like, his mom was in doggy style. He was like, I've never been the same ever since. You know what I mean? Like I've never been the same ever. And I was like, man, I know, man, I know. One time I walked in on my parents, and my dad looked at me and told me to close the door. He like, cierra la puerta.
I feel like both would do the
do you
same thing.
remember vividly what you saw?
No, I know that I walked in the park endlessly till the sun went down.
You took a walk.
Yeah,
You left
yeah,
the house.
yeah.
You closed the door.
I really did.
Left the house.
I
closed
really
the-
did. I
closed
swear to
the
God.
front door.
I swear to God.
Walked out. and
I
then-
walked I was in the park till the lights, till like they were about to close the park. I swear. I didn't go back home. I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to. We're not acknowledging nothing
How
like
old
this.
were you?
Probably like 13, 12, something like that.
Yeah.
At least I didn't do this. I get off my mommy.
What are you doing to mommy?
Wait, Booth, would you do the same if your kids walked in on you?
Close the door. Believe you me, that's something that's very fear driven for me. I might never have sex again. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It just might be over after that. I gotta look at the person I'm with, and I gotta be like, you gotta understand that I'm never gonna touch you again.
Out of nowhere, when Booth gets his house, he's gonna have like 5 locks on the door to his bedroom.
I'm never gonna let you touch me again. Never. If that shit happens one time, I'm never gonna let it. No. It just would never happen.
That's so funny. You wouldn't want to just explain
Nope.
to your kids?
Nope.
I wasn't hurting
Nope.
mommy.
No.
Oh wait, I was gonna say this is like the reverse thing of like, what is it? You tell your parents about, let's say, your porn history, whatever, and then your parents start telling you about some weird stuff. Like you don't want to hear from your parents.
It's true.
Yeah,
See?
You're right.
You're about to be
You're right.
but
You're right,
she-
you're
It wasn't be
right.
cool. I'd be like,
She's like,
No, no,
she's
no,
like-
no,
she's like,
nothing.
let me explain why I was in that position.
No, we're not talking about getting in detail like that.
What if she?
Like,
Nigga, no, fuck out of here. I might disown the child. Like I might run away from home. Like I might just be like, I might start another life in another
from your
town.
own family?
Yeah. I might start another life in another town and another neighbor. You know, grow
Wow.
like shave the beard, grow just a mustache.
wow.
All this is going on. You know, it's a little too much.
He's got to change his whole look. His whole life has
I
changed
get blonde.
at that point.
I get blonde hair. I no longer have kids.
He changes his name.
You know, Emilio.
His social security number.
Emilio. I leave everything, even my dad, with this bitch. Like,
He's going to South America.
yes.
That's insane.
It was wild.
Hey, Booth, what's good?
All right. I wanted to ask you guys, simple and plain, Jane, what is your love language? Talk to me. And why?
Why don't you lay him out for us?
Well, funny thing you said that, Captain Kim. I'll lay out the love languages for you. The 5 love languages are words of affirmation, acts of service, gifts, quality time, physical touch, Which one of those are you fuckers?
I think I'll
No,
go mine.
you have
quality
to you have
time.
to clarify. This is the type of love you want to receive, or is this the type of love you feel you give?
Let's go. Let's start off with first give, then receive.
Okay.
First give, then receive.
First give, then receive.
Yes. If you want me to give
Um,
you a little detail of what
Yeah.
some of them are, acts of service is run an errand for your partner, cook a meal, complete a household chore. Hold on, I have to sneeze.
Bless you.
Gifts, thoughtful and meaningful gifts of any size without any occasion. Physical touch, hug, kiss, hold hands. Quality time, give your partner undivided attention via exclusive time together. Words of affirmation, offer verbal compliments, and words of appreciation. What is your motherfucking love language to
Goodness
give and receive?
gracious.
So quality time.
Can we go to Brian first?
Let's go to
I'm
Brian
really
first.
analyzing this.
Let's
right
go to
now.
Brian.
I mean,
DJ Brian.
I feel like I do a couple of these,
Well, talk to me, DJ Brian. It's your world. You know, we're just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
but wait, should I tell you the couple or should I just pick one?
Just tell me, which one would you give to your partner?
Well,
Like, how do you show your partner that this is me showing you that I love you out of all of these?
If it's just okay, I do multiple, which is like
This
okay.
nigga got multiple love languages.
no.
I mean, it's
because a lot of
This
it
nigga's
is like
a verbal assassin.
you do the gifts, you do the holding hands, whatever,
physical touch,
physical touch,
words of affirmation.
Mhm.
words are you help around and everything, and
Brian's doing every love language to this one
I
partner.
think I think in terms of like the giving, I think multiple.
I think
Yeah.
it's the one you
Thing.
do the most, not the one that you do like. Sometimes
No,
you
but you-
slide in there
but
periodically.
even on the other one where, let's say physical touch, all right, when you're out with your partner, aren't you like, let's say, constantly holding hands or
Some people are not.
all right, so this is a
It's
little
true.
bit different. But when you also help around the house, chores, let's say take
Some people don't.
but we're putting this like
I'm saying, what do you do? Because the thing,
I'm saying mine's is
So it's so
mostly all of
complicated
these.
here
That's
and
why I
everybody
said-
I know
relax.
this is not relaxing.
But that's why I said I mostly do most of these.
So
All right, so let's flip it. I think it might be easier. How do you prefer to receive love if you
I
could
think-
choose one?
Anyone except for the gifts is fine for me because I don't need gifts.
Don't buy me shit.
I buy my own things. That's personally on that standpoint.
okay.
Okay.
So on you now, Captain Kim. We're back to you again.
All right. So in terms of receiving, I think the most important, they're all important. The most important for me would be quality time. Like having
Receiving, you said.
having that, one-on-one time with my partner.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think it's probably the most important.
And giving.
Like Brian, I feel like I kind of run across all of those. I tried to at least like do all of the things.
Mhm.
I think there's only one that I forgot what already, which are all of the fives. But yeah, the gift one is the only one that I'm kind of like, not that
Yeah.
every day, but
Yeah.
Giving
And I
gifts.
guess that's where you lean into your partner, because
Yeah.
once you discover what their love languages or how they prefer to receive love from you, then you lean into that more.
mm-hmm.
So like if your partner is a person that really appreciates like PDA and physical touch, and that's what you would lean into more
Mm-hmm.
with your partner.
Mm. Interesting. Interesting.
I believe that's kind of the purpose behind the whole 5 love language thing.
What is the purpose?
of identifying the way that you receive love and the way that you give love, and you kind of share that with your partner so that you guys can make sure you're on the same page. Because sometimes you can feel as though if I'm the type of person that is very much into giving gifts, I love to give gifts, but my partner doesn't receive love that way. They feel like, why I'm not materialistic, or I don't want these things. You know, they're not receiving it that way, and you're not speaking the same language.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
It complicates things. So
Got it.
Would you? What's yours?
I think for me is giving, like you guys, I do multiple of them.
sprinkle it all.
You can say
around.
But if I'm gonna stick to one out of all of them, unlike you guys, I'm gonna say quality time.
Is that what you prefer to give or receive?
That's what I give. My time,
Mm-hmm.
which I enjoy my time with myself.
Yeah, we've covered that in many episodes.
Right.
And
Me sharing it with somebody else. Nigga, that's like $1 million. You better take that to the bank.
I thought Booth would be the more of like the doing, like chores, helping around.
No, I do that too. I do that too for sure.
But I thought you would like that more than.
No, not for them to do it to me. I'm
No,
talking about
for you to
Yeah, but I think that goes hand in hand with quality time to me, right? Because like if I help you to
that's of your
of
out
my
of your
time,
time.
yeah.
So how is it that you prefer to receive
Physical.
physical touch?
I prefer physical touch. Handy.
Handy falls in line with that. Could also be acts of service, though. Just saying. Just saying.
That is true, and a gift also.
Ooh.
And a gift also.
Spontaneous gift.
And a lot of words of affirmation happen.
Actually, not a lot of words. Well,
You guys put it like we.
You got
multiple.
listen. You got to cheer their partner on while you fucking. You got to be like, you could do
You
this.
was talking about a handy though, but okay.
Whatever. Well, yeah. So touch.
Booth is
Touch.
cheering you.
Omarion style. Touch.
Not a Marion style.
That's what it was, right? That's who did that
Yes,
song,
but-
right?
yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
You know, bust down real quick.
Whatever. All right. Well,
Good question.
let's just think about your love language, guys, at home. And how do you want to be loved and cared for? Nurtured.
Do you start losing most of those the older you get? Just because you
Jesus Christ.
No.
Brian's like, I'm not cleaning.
No, not
Brian's
the,
like, I'm
Wait.
56. I'm not cleaning. Fuck
not
out of
the
here,
cl-
bitch.
Not the cleaning. I'm just saying that, like, on the
I'm
whole,
not touching you.
I'll drop your dentures
on the.
in the cleaner for you.
I don't know what people you guys hang around, but I'm talking about like there's some older folks that they would not hold hands.
Yeah, why am I holding your wrinkly ass hand, though?
That's what you feel it.
Says the dude that just said he appreciates physical touch.
But I'm just giving what the old person is saying. That's what they think.
I'm also
Let a young bitch come through. That nigga holding hands.
is it because
Your bones are frail.
Oh my god.
wow, so now you just
It's bone on bone.
It's like, it's like you holding hands, but the bitch's hand is like this. You know what I mean?
Boots is like,
Terrible.
I'm helping you by not holding your hands, because if I hold your hands,
Brian, they got arthritis, Brian. That's really the reason, man. Like you can't do
it
that.
might
with-
hurt you.
You know what I mean? They got arthritis. Shit is going on in there, and it's a little difficult for you to get your vibe right. When your hand is like all fucked up.
I don't know, man. I'm assuming that as relationships evolve, then love languages should evolve too, right?
Yeah.
Hey, let's keep
And I
it-
think there could be phases in it,
keep it real. Once you're together mad long, you hate that bitch.
Wow.
you just want to get out of there.
Mm.
You just be like,
You just live it day by day.
you just be like, this has been 30 years with the same bitch. I know. What is it? Tuesday? She gonna come out with the green sweater. I know she coming out with the green sweater. Hi, baby. That green sweater look good on you. I told you niggas she was coming out with the green sweater. That niggas ain't even think.
How about if she Back in the day, you used to like the green sweater.
Yeah, but
Oh,
after 30 years, nigga, that shit is like, oh, look, it's Thursday. She's gonna make oatmeal. Baby, what's for lunch? What's for breakfast? Oatmeal. I told you, nigga, she was making
This
oatmeal.
this poor girl. And the whole time she just thinks she's putting on the green sweater because you love the green sweater. And you never told her that you tired of the green sweater. So she's just out here thinking you love the green sweater and she's doing it for you. She's making you oatmeal because, you know, you
know why?
usually love the
You
oatmeal.
know why? Because I'm a man.
And she's considerate of your heart health.
It's because she put man molasses in my shit. That's what my old bitch used to put in on the oatmeal. It was mad good though. She put man molasses though.
Make up your mind. You with the oatmeal? You not with
I
the
was
oatmeal?
younger then. I was younger. And that's
You need the oatmeal more now than ever.
Wow, you trying to say my fiber fucked up?
Heart health, nigga.
Isn't there fiber in there somewhere?
There's fiber.
What it do, baby? The Iceman Paul Wall. Sorry.
I'm done with you.
When did grills go out? Like when did grills just stop being grills? Like for real? Cause like you guys wouldn't get grills.
You saw him suck the saliva up. Don't tell me you didn't. He took the grill out, and you saw the. That's gonna sound great on the pod.
That somebody's gonna loop that. Somebody's gonna loop that, and that's going on Reddit somewhere. And oh boy.
My bad.
Just because you got your Smile Direct Club or whatever the hell you want.
Oh, don't do that.
My bad.
Well, you guys
Don't
could
misbrand.
You guys could do this. Have the camera that close to your mouth, because they gotta take a shot of your grill.
With the grill? Brian, get me this grill and I'll do whatever shot you want, nigga. Get me the Nelly grill right here. She got blue diamonds in it. Look, Kim's just really grilling. Fun fact about Captain Kim, as long as it's camouflage, she's in love with it.
I love it.
See?
I love it. I love camo.
All right, guys. Well, Captain Kim,
What's up?
you know what time it is.
Yes.
I'm giving you time to get ready.
Yo, I'm ready.
No, I'm giving you time.
I'm here.
You're here?
What we doing?
We're doing quick quotes.
Doing quick quotes.
# Tugboat Nation. Tugboats. Quick quotes.
All right. The Jay-Z quote for tonight is, by far for me, the most important thing is inspiration.
We inspire.
We inspired. I'm going to have to say that I agree with that. I think that if inspiration is not there for you, that you should always be trying to seek inspiration. It's one of those things I think that pulls you in a direction.
Yeah.
So, yes. Inspiration.
Booth is out here.
What inspires you, Booth?
The grills.
What
You guys
is there something on the TV here that's inspiring you right now?
You think I would look cool with a grill?
He is inspired.
Nelly Grills is playing right now. I think I would look good with a grill. I think we all would.
I was just gonna say, I think most people would look kind of ill with a grill.
Brian would look good with a grill.
No.
Brian would look ill with a grill.
It's true?
No, I would not.
Yeah, you
Yes.
would. Yes, you
I
would.
would look horrible.
Brian would look good with like the.
Give us a shout out if you think DJ Brian would look good with a grill. We'll work on it. We'll contact Paul Wall. What it do, baby? Iceman Paul Wall.
I could see it, Brian.
No.
I can see it.
Those were now the same year the spinners went out.
What are you talking about? John Moran just had that grill next to a gun.
Hey, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Don't say that phrase on himself. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know it's gonna be on camera, right?
I know. That was John Moran the whole time. John Moran was like this with the gun.
On live.
Anyway,
Marlon.
that was a good quote, Captain Kim. Guys, I miss my Uncle Charles. It's time for us to get out of here. Shout outs to this video. This video, I dressed like Pharrell for so long in this video. Let's get out of here, guys. It's nighttime, Captain Kim. You don't gotta wear your shades anymore.
I'm keeping them on. We got these bright lights here.
I
Wait,
wear
Booth
my,
didn't have his.
I'm
shades
very
up?
sensitive. My eyes are very, very
I
sensitive. I'm
wear
just
my
taking care of them.
sunglasses at night.
Why you always gotta be a hater though?
I have my sunglasses on too, so
Yeah. So why you
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
shit?
Yeah, wear shades at the club.
I used to wear shades at the club all the time.
I don't.
That's how I used to get drunk, and then dip out of there after I got into a fight or something.
He thought it was cool.
Yeah. I thought a lot of things I did back then in the club era was cool. You know.
Bottle service. Booth was like, let me get a bottle.
You know what's crazy? I was getting shorties in the club and I wasn't even doing bottle shit. I did the bottle shit one time. I was like, this shit like $600, and all I get is like 3 chairs. I'm out of here. Just like we're out of here right now.
Take it away, Booth.
All right. Well, that was another lovely episode. For everybody, relax. Let's go around the room and let's give us our shout outs for Captain Kim.
Hey, peace, guys.
For DJ Brian.
Peace.
What was the name of the new segment?
That's Captain Kim's big set.
What was the name of the segment, Brian? Captain Kim's new segment? What is it? Dirty Tech? What is it? What is it? Is it? Let's Dirty Tech.
Or After Dark Tech. with Captain Kim.
Horny tech.
For me, Big Homie Booth, shout outs to the shout outs and wear condoms. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Everybody just take it easy here.